And I want to share with you today the importance of utilizing the Contribution Compass through every step of your recruitment and appointment process. You see, if you're one of these businesses that uses the Contribution Compass to profile the last man or woman standing, you're not getting full value from the tool. And by that, I don't mean go and profile everyone at the beginning of the process just because we want you to profile everyone. Of course, that is something that will add value to your recruitment and your appointment process. But there are other things that you can also do that don't require paying for a profile for each applicant. The very first thing you should do in any recruitment process is understand what profile you're looking for. What is the profile you want to appoint into a particular role? And by that, I don't mean, well, we'd really like a catalyst, but we would accept a coach and maybe we would take a custodian. They are fundamentally different energies, fundamentally different people. And that doesn't mean either of them is right or wrong, as we know. It just means that they're different. And by not understanding the specific profile that you're looking for a particular role, you don't understand the contribution that you're looking for from that role. You see, the selection of the profile for a particular job is based on the contribution you're looking for from that job. So by understanding the position description, within our organization, we talk about the scorecard. What is the responsibility of the role? What are the critical things that they have to deliver? And what are the critical things that they will be measured by? All on one page. You might do something similar, or you might have a different approach to having a position description. Whatever the case is, having a position description that clearly articulates the contribution you're looking for from a role enables you to effectively determine the profile you need for that role. I'll give you an example. You might need a new financial manager in your business. Now, because you've never had a very good financial manager and the systems are a bit sort of all over the place and it's a little bit chaotic and there's a lot happening and you're moving quickly and you need someone who's not going to be overwhelmed by the journey and going to be able to come in and set something up, you might actually want an accountant who is a catalyst profile, who is someone who can come in and get it sorted and get it cleaned up. But in appointing a catalyst, you know that they're not going to be satisfied in that role for a very long time. However, if you're a large organization or even a small organization, you have good system and process or reasonable system and process in place, you yourself are a catalyst or a champion, so you're out there creating new products or taking your brand to the market, and you're looking for someone to keep the fort in order, to look after the back office, to make sure the organization doesn't fall over, then you might be looking for a custodian accountant, someone who's going to ensure that you honor your promise, that the business is looked after, that money is stewarded well. By understanding the position description and specifically the contribution you're looking for, it enables us to understand the type of person you're looking for. Now you might go, okay, Carl, that's interesting, but how does that relate to our recruitment journey? By understanding the profile of the person you're looking for, you can tailor the messaging to that person. So for example, if you are looking for a custodian profile, the recruitment advert and the communication around the role needs to be very grounded, needs to be engaging, needs to explain clearly the role, needs to even invite candidates or particular applicants or people that are interested to come and see your office and just have a look. Because we know that grounded energies, particularly custodians, don't feel comfortable about something until they've engaged with it themselves. So if you're looking to appoint a custodian, if you're looking to find custodians to apply for a job, giving them the ability to experience online, offline, your brand, your business, your environment is going to increase the number of custodians that apply for the job. However, if you're looking to apply for a champion and you don't have an engaging voice and an opportunity and energy in your advert, if you don't have a video a bit like this saying you are the person that we need on our team, then you might find that you don't get champions applying for the role. So it's so important to understand the profile that you're looking for so that you can tailor the messaging to the type of profile that you want in a specific role. The third thing that this enables you to do is to tailor the recruitment process to the type of profile that you're looking to appoint. So for example, if you're looking for a champion who is someone who's going to support you with taking your brand to the market, and you don't get them into the office, throw them a ball and say, sell us something that you're passionate about, and they have the ability on the spot to get up and do that, then you know that as a champion, they're not truly developed in their energy and they're not going to be able to deliver on the outcome that you're looking for. However, if you're looking to appoint a sustaining profile into a particular role, you might want to give them some pre-work that they need to work through in advance of the interview. That'll give you a sense of what their approach is as a sustaining energy to delivering on a particular outcome, having the time to engage in the process. Whatever it means for you, recruiting using the Contribution Compass requires a conscious effort on the part of the recruiter, the business, the manager, the HR team involved in the process. And it's about bringing the Contribution Compass into every element of the recruitment journey. So it is important that we end this conversation on using the Contribution Compass in your hiring process by talking about the importance of profiling every candidate in your process. Now, there are different ways you can achieve this, and there's another video that we have on the monthly licensing agreement, which is one way that you can get the outcome of utilizing the Contribution Compass to ensure that every member or every person in your recruitment process undertakes a profile. We would be remiss, however, to end a conversation about hiring using the Contribution Compass without talking about the importance of profiling candidates prior to the appointment of the individual that is going to join your organization. So many people that we work with the Contribution Compass appoint someone to a role and then they send them their Contribution Compass profiler to find out what their profile is after they've already appointed them. It's as though it's like a surprise that they can't wait to have once the person has been appointed. Now, there are different reasons people do this, and at the Contribution Compass, we've tried to remove the pain and the difficulty of profiling multiple people in your recruitment process. And there's a great video on the monthly licensing agreement as a way of ensuring that you can effectively bring profiling into every stage of your recruitment process. I think the key is that you must make sure, if you want to get full value from the Contribution Compass, that the Contribution Compass profile that you determined at the beginning of the process, when you were determining the position description, the spec for the person you were going to the market to find, when you determined that profile, you've got to make sure that the person you appoint is that profile. And the best way to do that is to ensure that everyone on your shortlist has completed a Contribution Compass profiler. Having used Natural Energy for over 13 years in the recruitment and appointment of team members, I know how powerful Natural Energy and the Contribution Compass can be to improving the performance of your team. And I look forward to hearing your success stories about how utilizing the Contribution Compass in your business by profiling everyone in your team and then by utilizing it in the recruitment and appointment of every new team member drives and improves performance in your business. All the best on your journey with the Contribution Compass.